All right, what's going on? We got a 2015 Jeep Grand Cherokee in the shop. It's got a ticking noise from the engine, so we're going to figure out what's going on with it. We already have an idea, so this is more of just a FYI kind of video, so you guys can see the sound that we hear and then what it's going to take to go ahead and fix it. This is the 3.6, if I didn't already say that. Go ahead, Drew, start it up. See if we can get it closer, if you could hear it. Rev it up a little bit. Alright. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're just going to stick a pry bar down here on this side. And you can hear the engine's making a lot of noise coming through the exhaust. You shut it off, Drew. So now what we're just going to do, we're going to pop this off, get this out of the way. We're going to go ahead and take the intake manifold off, and then we're going to take the valve cover off on this side because I think we're dealing with a bad rocker arm. The roller rockers on these start to get worn out, and it seems to be usually the back corner one always goes bad and then it starts to knot. So we'll go ahead and start ripping this apart. Like I said, this isn't going to be a how-to, you know, taking an intake off and taking the valve covers off and all that stuff. We're just going to rip it, and then we'll show you the failed part and show you that that's going to be the fix for this. Okay, so we've got the intake off and the valve cover on the passenger side, and you can see the rockers right here. Drew, if you want to move that one, we'll show it how you can see the it's worn out, and you can see it moving. Okay, here's another shot of this. You can see all of these rockers right here. They're all nice and tight. If you try to move them, they don't do anything. There's one right here. It's hard to see, and it's for the intake. And you can you hear that one moving. The other thing is this engine's got north of 180,000 miles on it. I'm surprised how clean it is inside. Everything looks good. And the guy does all his maintenance and changes his oil constantly. So he's driving it around all over the place, and he changes the oil every 3,000 to 5,000 miles on this thing. So that's a testament to, you can see how clean everything is on this thing. So if you take care of the car and take care of the engine, it's going to take care of you. All right, so we have the new one in, and right over here you can see, if we move it, there's no more play in it. So it was literally no more than taking these 8 bolts out right here, loosening them up, don't take them out all the way, and then you're able to snake out the rocker arm this way and then slide the new one in. Then you tighten these back down to, what did we say, Drew, 84 inch-pounds? Correct. And then, yeah, put it back together, and every one of these is tight now, so we're going to put the valve cover back on, put the intake back on, we'll fire it up, and we'll show you guys that it's nice and quiet. These are literally like $15 a piece, so they're not that much money, and you could probably do this, at your house on, in a weekend, no problem, if you know what you're doing. We've got everything back together. Here's the old rocker arm. I don't know if it'll zoom in on it or not. Let's see if I can get it to happen. Yeah, it's not even going to work. Let's see if I'm not in the picture. There we go. So you shouldn't see any kind of play. You can see, and you could hear it. There shouldn't be any movement on it. So we got it all buttoned up. Go ahead, start it up, Drew. All right, so it's nice and quiet. That's what we wanted. So, all right. All right, that's good, Drew. So, yeah, so that was it. Not a big deal. Not a hard fix. You can do this in a day at a shop. Probably do it in a weekend if you've never done it before at the house. Not really much to it. So, all right, once again, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time.